Hi, welcome to this episode of Crossing the Block. My name is Aris Maragudakis,
My name is Kevin Chung.
and today we're here to discuss some of the Belgian Congo highlights from the Scott Lindquist collection that will be available in our Maastricht auction. So, Kelvin, can you tell me a little bit about some of these pieces and why you think they're so special?
Okay, well, Aris, firstly, I would tell you why I absolutely love these notes. Okay, firstly, this collection is, amongst the best, if not the best, in its breadth and its quality.
Okay.
Secondly, in terms of Belgian Congo, it has everything going for me in terms of the designs of the local African flora and fauna, the cultural heritage, the colours of the notes, different printing style of the notes, and of course their rarity. So it has everything going for me, Aris.
Awesome.
Yeah, lovely, absolutely great.
I personally find some of the imagery on these pieces remarkable and dazzling, and as a collector of animal vignettes and full motifs, Belgian Congo has always been one of the most exciting countries for me to see in auctions. Of these pieces, what are some of your favorites?
Well, I think my absolute favourite would be the centrepiece here, the 1,000 francs issued in 1920. I mean, well, there's so many things to say about this. Now, number one is absolute rarity. It is unique, Aris. Okay. In 1920, 1,000 francs must have been a phenomenal amount of money, and to kept back and preserve a note in this condition is just absolutely crazy. I think it's a once in a generation time opportunity. And the thing that has it going for me is that, number one, it's issued, and it's issued in Kinshasa. Notes issued in the Belgian Congo were issued in three main branches: Kinshasa, Elizabethville, and Matadi. And and this note's the only note from any of those branches that's been seen so far.
Wow.
So it's unique.
So in the PMG census, if I go to pick 12, 12A, 12B, 12C, I won't see any issued examples except for this one.
Yeah, I mean, if the three place names are ABCD, then it's the only one you ever seen.
Wow.
And we've never seen one issued in Matadi or Elizabethville. So
that's
unique.
Incredible. That's incredible. And right next to it, I see is the 100. Is this? Tell me a little bit about this one. It's from the same series, yes?
It's from the same series, and it's the 100 francs, okay, of the same series, and it is the highest grade in the population report. I think there's only two notes graded by PMG.
Wow.
And the other one is a far inferior grade of 15, as compared to 25 with this note.
Yeah, sure.
And the other thing that's slightly different to the 1,000 francs is that it doesn't have a place name or branch name of issue, because after 1927, the Belgian Congo government decided to make all the banknotes payable at any branch, not just Kinshasa, Elizabethville, or Matadi.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. So I could understand as a collector how cool it would be to own a piece with the place name of Kinshasa and 100 from the same series without a place name to kind of bring that story home.
Yeah, I mean, you can't find a 1,000 francs, with any of those place names or without a place name.
Right.
So, it's just a unique pair.
Over here in the corner, I see we have four pieces of the same denomination.
Correct.
From the same series. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose to put these out here?
Okay. Well, firstly, I thought it's an interesting concept, because you hardly see that for any other issues from other countries. Okay. In a sense, they're the same, from the same series, from the same dates, but they just have different colours, and they're all issued notes. Okay. So that's and that really has it going for me.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Can you tell me what the colors represented, or why they were different colors for different?
They were from the different emissions or the different issues, at the time. So that's why on the notes they might have the first emission, the second, and the third, and sometimes there's without the emission. Yeah.
So there would never be, the first emission would be in two different colors. It's first emission's one color, second's another.
That's right.
Okay,
that's right.
Interesting. Yeah. That's really cool. I myself haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Now, over there in the corner on the other side, I see that we have two really cool pieces. One is a color trial, it looks like, and the other is an issued example.
Correct.
1,000 franc.
Correct. I mean, you might, be first mistaken that might be the same concept as the 10 francs in the corner there. But this one is an issue note, which is in brown, and the one in the corner is the color chart in blue. So what that means is that before they printed the issue notes, the design is printed in different colors to see the effects.
Oh, interesting.
Right,
Okay.
and this accounts for this color. For some reason, the bank didn't like this color, or they rejected it, and so they chose to issue the note in the brown color. So that's why, you know, they're two different colors.
Got it.
And it's not quite the same as the 10 francs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask you, because earlier when we were setting up, I saw these, and I wasn't sure if my eyes were deceiving me or not. But is that in fact an issued 500?
That is indeed an issued 500, Aris. It's one of the very few graded by PMG. You know, it's a PMG 15, okay, but you know, it's you never do see them issued.
Yeah.
It's printed by ABNC, and other examples which I've seen has only been in the specimen form.
Right.
And this is the first time I've seen an issued note.
And that's the specimen next to it, correct?
That's a specimen, and that's, you know, and specimens, they're sample notes. That's why they're often found in very nice condition.
Well,
Yeah.
at a 66, it's pretty nice for a noted specimen, guys. Typically, you've got the mounting remnants.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of toning, et cetera, et cetera. What's remarkable about the issued 500 is, even though it is a 15, I find that, you know, all the detail is intact. Really, the 15 grade is just due to the circulation.
Correct.
But there doesn't seem to be anything problematic on the note. Is there any repairs or anything like that on it?
No repairs, no writing, no splits, no pieces missing. It's just from honest circulation.
That's incredible. Yeah. That's incredible. Yeah. So if you compare it maybe to some of the other lower grade examples that exist, I mean, they're all low grade, but this is probably among some of the nicer ones.
It is.
Can imagine.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Well, Kelvin, I want to thank you for taking the time to discuss the Lindquist collection. I know, you know, Scott Lindquist was and is a very respected dealer and collector in the business. He's, you know, been in the hobby for decades, and he, you know, collected alongside some of the other very famous collectors in the business. He collected based off of rarity. He collected based off condition, and I think it's a really an honor and a privilege for us here at Stax to be able to offer this Belgian Congo allotment to our collectors. And these highlights will be in the Maastricht sale, and I'm really looking forward to it, especially given what we discussed today. To see
well, so am I, Aris. Yeah, thank you for having me over.
Yeah,
thank
absolutely. You. And of course, good luck to our bidders when these pieces cross the block.
Okay, bye-bye.